Morty,
George, how you going?
we're finally here, huh?
Finally, yeah. It's been a while. It's been in the pipelines for actually for a long time now. Been talking about it.
How do you feel?
Look, it's my first podcast. A little nervous. Like I said earlier, before the session started,
Yeah.
a bit of butterflies. But I'm ready. You ready?
I am.
Good,
It's just
good.
usually I usually like something like this. It's our first show.
Yes.
First proper show.
Mhm.
I've done podcasts, but I'm the guest.
Okay.
So now we are the ones. So it's
Look, I don't know what I'm expecting. I got a feeling you're going to throw some questions at me. Let's just go raw, George.
so how did this all come about?
Actually, how did this come about?
Like to organize the vault room to actually create a podcast.
Look, I got to say, you are the man behind it.
We both.
Look, we both had our ideas, George. Let's maybe create a podcast. Let's talk about something, but credits to you.
Thank you.
You've put the logo together. You've put the name together. You took the initiative to put the Facebook action. Have you done a Facebook page?
No, so we've got
So it's
YouTube,
YouTube,
Instagram,
and TikTok's on the way.
and TikTok's on the way. Yeah.
Okay. All right. First thing, before anything else, your business name. I am NSA.
NSA. Yeah.
I'm just going to call it I am NASA. I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
I think everyone agrees with me. Every time someone walks to a venue, where's George? Either on top of a chandelier, on top of a table, on top of a staircase. George is an astronaut. He's
I am
flying from
NASA.
one.
The amount of people that come to me like, I am NASA. I'm like, it's I am NSA.
Okay,
I
what's
don't know where
NSA?
they're getting that thing. NSA is a short abbreviation to, so my company name is called Next Selection Australia.
Yes.
Sometimes people can't remember Next Selection.
Yeah.
So I've just shortened it to I am,
Yeah.
because I started the business, to I am NSA, which is Next Selection Australia.
And how long have you had that name for?
I've had that name for a very long time. I've had that since 2000, late 2000s.
Wow.
Like 2010 or 9, no,
Wow.
even earlier. Yeah, so Next Selection Australia is,
So it's not NASA, it's NSA.
it's not NASA, it's NSA.
So for those people that are asking, it's not NASA,
It's
and
NSA.
NSA, and that's his story.
Okay, now before I ask about your company name,
Okay.
do you remember the first day we met?
You're really testing my memory, George. I was getting married. My lovely wife is going to watch this video.
She's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Hey sis,
Yes.
say hello to your wife.
Yes. Hello, darling. I hope you like this podcast. I was with my missus, got engaged, and her uncle Eunice, I think he was in the part of the band, or he was in the wedding industry of some
Yeah,
sort.
I've known Eunice for a very long time.
Yeah, he's good bloke.
Top bloke.
Good bloke, top bloke. Eunice, if you're watching this, top bloke, not good bloke. And he said, leave the band to me. He goes, I've got the people, I've got my friends, let's have a meeting at Sheesh in Tullamarine.
Yeah.
I said, done. And
And you got a great memory because prior to the podcast, I was trying to think, where did we meet?
yeah, no, it's Sheesh. Look, things like this you're not supposed to forget. Especially things,
You're not meant to forget.
I'm
'Cause
not.
that's technically your anniversary kind of time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So if my wife is watching, I don't forget.
I'm going to ask you, next time I see your missus, I'm
Yeah.
going to ask her if he's ever missed a beat for your anniversary.
I don't think I have. No.
I'll ask you.
Ask her, yeah. So I think, we met up at Sheesh. I remember George and Marcel rocking up.
Yes.
You were funny blokes. Marcel was a little loud. Was a little bit too loud.
And still is.
And still is.
Still is. But that's Marcel.
But you know
Wouldn't have
what?
any other way.
Who was worse? You.
What do you mean?
You were so loud. You were cracking jokes, people walking past. I'm like, oh, no, this is the guys that are going to do my wedding, you know?
I was louder than him.
No, you were louder than him. But Marcel, calm down. Marcel, all love to you, brother. But yes, you started cracking some jokes, and I looked at Eunice like, who's this guy, you know, that's going to do my wedding? He goes, he's good, don't worry.
So what were your first impressions after that? Seeing me like that? Did you look at your wife and say, what the hell have I got myself into?
I was excited, but wallah, to be honest, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. Eunice made me feel comfortable. You guys were funny. I said, this is good. Funny, bubbly guys that made me feel comfortable. They knew exactly what was going on. But the funny thing is, MC Head, he called me up because he was my MC for my wedding. And he goes, please come to my place, bring your fiance and whatnot, and let's go through the run sheet together. And as soon as he goes to me, he goes, who's your drummers? And I just dropped George and Marcel. He goes, that's it. You got the best of the best. I said, all right, the best of the best. And I was happy then.
No, if only I can go back in time
Yeah.
to be where I am right now, but at your wedding.
Why?
I just feel that the energy that's brought now,
Yeah.
I know I still had energy back then.
You did. You were on top of the elevator and you managed to
Yeah.
jump. That's why I call you NASA.
That elevator shot is
Yes.
priceless.
Look,
what a beautiful shot.
That was, I remember everyone talking about it. Look, I think that time when I did the wedding, I think that venue had a massive makeover. What we did for the wedding, and you go on top of the elevator, not many people knew about that.
But you know, people don't even realize too, to go on the elevator, you got to sign a contract.
Really?
Yeah. So public liability.
Yes.
So if something does happen, whoever goes on there,
They're not
it's
held responsible.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I'd be like, yeah, I was always the one. Everyone was buckling.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So I just did it.
that was a good entry. That was a grand entry. Look, that was really good.
You came from the wedding.
Yep.
We did your wedding. First of all, how was the wedding? Were you happy?
Look, I tell everyone till this day, my wedding day was the best day of my life. Everything was just perfect. Whether it was the venue, whether it was the band, the special effects, the people that are hired to do, the photography, videography, the families were there, everyone was getting along. Best day of my life.
Congratulations on that day, beautiful day. And I'm blessed that you got me.
Thank you.
Not because I was at your wedding, it's because I met someone like you who I now call a brother.
No, I appreciate it.
And
Mutual
in this
feeling.
business,
Yep.
you know, it's a sticky business.
Very.
I'm going to be very specific in my words because I don't want to say anything wrong. But this business is very tricky
Yes.
and very hard to find good people. There is good people, don't get me wrong.
It's good, yeah.
But it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I've had times where I've helped a lot of people in this business over my career.
Yep.
And I've been let down, but good luck to everyone. Wish them nothing but the best. At the end of the day, that's their calling.
Yep.
But I thank you for that because I see your wife. She's like my little sister.
No, thank you.
I know the whole
Appreciate it.
family,
Thank
and
you.
it's a blessing.
I can say the same thing.
You
You're
know,
just an older brother.
And
And
I'll
much love and
always love
respect
you.
to you.
Habib, I'll always love you. And like we've spoken about this and how saying about a podcast and you bringing it up, we got it done.
Look, I actually never thought it was going to happen, you know. When I brought it up to you, like I was really keen on it, but I'm like, I need to find someone, you know, when I brought it up to you and we started talking about it, I still had, to be honest, doubt this is going to happen.
Yeah.
But look at us today.
Well, the amount of times I remember when we spoke about it, the amount of times I've come back home after a nice long weekend drinking Zamzam water
Yeah.
the whole night.
Yeah.
We should do it because I believe, look, opportunities back in my time weren't easy.
Yes.
Like I had to work. It wasn't handed to me.
No, correct.
And I see a lot of people that work hard right now.
Yes.
And it's to give them that step
Yeah.
is a good thing. If we can, why not?
100%.
If you know what I mean. And I don't care if they go their own paths. It's good luck to you. But at least I know I believe in God and I believe that I say, God's given me this gift, help people.
Look, I'm exactly the same.
And this is why we're here.
Yes, I've helped a lot of people. I won't mention names or anything, you know. But I believe, do good, help others. It will come back to you, you know. It doesn't have to come back through money. It could come back through health. Could come back through anything.
Yeah. And it's amazing how many amazing vendors we deal with.
A lot.
There's a lot. Say from venues to Sparks, which we'll get to yours now, to videography, photography, content creators.
There's a lot of vendors. There's a lot of vendors we do.
But honestly, a lot of the vendors, beautiful people.
I agree. I agree.
I literally don't have an issue with any vendor.
That's exactly like me. Yeah, I try to keep the peace with everyone, you know. No matter where you go, there's always going to be politics. I don't even involve myself.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I do special effects. And I'm going to interact with pretty much every vendor out there at one stage. And look, last year, we did 270 events.
Wow.
270 events, Spark events attended and successfully completed. So imagine how many vendors we interacted with.
Yeah.
We got to keep the peace with everyone.
We meet thousands of people a week.
We do.
Thousands.
Yes. Yeah.
So, okay, we did your wedding.
Yep.
Come at me again. When did you... So I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, you wanted to get into the business.
I did. And I called you up.
And what did I say to you? What were my words to you?
You're really testing my memory now.
A lot of the people that ask me about this business when they say we want to do something,
Yeah.
I tell them, are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you really want to do it? Because it's not easy.
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I get a lot of people who have done that, and then you came up, I'm like, oh, I don't
There
know.
was a bit of your answer was a little hesitant.
But look where you are now.
Do you know what? That's what I needed to hear though, that hesitant answer, because it was up to me whether I wanted to push forward and pursue what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
or I could just hold back and say, look, George was hesitant. Maybe I shouldn't go ahead, But it's been 6 years now.
Wow.
Spark Events has been in the industry for 6 years.
I just never wanted to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Because if I sugarcoat it to you,
I'm glad you didn't.
and I tell you, oh, it's amazing, and you come in like, George, you lied to me.
No, I'm glad you didn't, because I learned the hard way. One thing I'd like to advise, not everyone is your friend in the industry. When I first started,
And you jumped in the deep end.
I did jump
You
in the
really jumped in the deep end.
I jumped in the deep end. I wanted to take on every job. I wanted to get out there pretty quick. I did, but I learned the hard way that not everyone is your friend. Just because they talk to you and they smile and they give you a job and whatnot, it does not mean they are your friend. I learned that the hard way. And after time, I had to pull back and realize who's actually your friend and who's just a vendor. Not hating against anyone, like I said, I keep my peace with everyone.
Yeah.
But
Get vendor, clients.
some clients are really hard.
Yeah. Just to stop there right there. I think we came to plan to do this podcast,
Yep.
the Vault Room,
Yep.
to just explain to the people of what we go through, the highs and lows,
Yep.
because it's not easy.
It's not. When a client books me in, it's not me rocking up to your wedding 10, 15 minutes before your first dance and lighting up my fireworks and dry ice and leaving. I have to rock up before the event starts. I need to touch base with the MC. I need to touch base with the photographer, videographer, see where
Even the venue.
even the venue.
The venue is the most crucial.
I got to speak to the floor manager. I got to make sure the lights are switched off, the aircon is switched off. Then someone needs to stand on the door to close the door, not to ruin my special effects. I got to speak to the photographer. Say, listen, man, where are the fireworks going to look good? I got to speak to everyone. I got to speak to pretty much to all the vendors on site. So there's a lot of work that goes behind the scene. Other than preparing the fireworks and purchasing the dry ice, doing all the legal paperwork, getting my staff on board, making sure they're free, they're available. There's a lot of things that go behind the scenes, and not many people know that. Obviously, same thing with drumming. You guys have to get on site nice and early. You got to. How is it on your end?
So it's a bit tricky now. So if it's just a drummer,
Yep.
so that's going to come to an entrance, very easy for them. They don't need to deal with all the behind the scenes drama,
Yes.
all the headaches. They just get the time. They show up half an hour prior.
Yep.
They know what they have to do. That's it.
Okay.
Coming to when you're event planning, which I event plan, and many people still don't know I event plan.
Yes.
They just think I organize drummers. No, I
Yes.
do the whole thing. And it's not easy because I got to sit there, and I've got, thank God, heaps of bookings, but I sit there and I got to call everyone. If they don't answer or last minute, he might pull out on me.
Yes.
Or the bride wants this, or the groom wants that. And I got to call this person. I got to make sure they're dressed appropriately. They're acting right.
Yeah.
I don't want them to do certain things. I don't care what they do outside.
Yep. Yep.
But before the event, I want you got to treat this as it's like your family's wedding, event, whatever it is.
Yes.
And it's not easy.
It's not.
And then we get a lot of clients, they'll become like, they want the best, but they want to save money. They'd rather spend thousands on decor or whatever it is. But when it comes to the entertainment, which is your make or break.
That is your make or break. That's what's going to get everyone to the dance floor.
In all honesty, your entertainment is your make or break for the whole evening.
It is. I agree.
Yeah, okay, we have the pyro, you have the MCs, you have all that.
It's the entertainment.
If I now send you, they want cheap. I send someone who has no clue, who has got no disregard, no respect to anything. You can't deal with him.
No.
So it makes your job hard.
Yes.
And you're going to struggle.
Yeah.
But if you have a good team, we're all going to work well together.
I
so
agree.
when you come, you ask me when we're together. I'm like, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm easy. Whatever you want, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I'm there for you. And you're the same thing, George. Whatever you want.
Yes.
It makes life easier. So we've all worked together. But
Yes.
if I'm going to send you a dud, the event's going to be shambles.
Yeah.
you know. And this is the thing, and I'll say it proudly. And I think I've earned, and I said it in an Eric podcast a couple of weeks ago. I've earned the right to say this, being over 25 years in the business.
Yeah.
Not everyone who has a tanki,
Yeah.
which a tanki you can say, what is it, like a shell
Yeah.
in their car, is a drummer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you're not passionate about what you do and love what you do, money's great.
Yeah.
But you got to love what you're doing.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is where, thank God, I've excelled from, because I don't do it for the money. Yeah, like I said, the money's great. I do it for the love of the business. I love seeing people like yourself there, how we're all having fun.
Yep.
Because in this time we're living in, there's no time to ourselves.
No, no, there isn't.
No social time. We can go out, have dinners, lunch.
Absolutely not. Your weekends are gone.
You can't.
You can't.
So our life is the weekend.
Yes.
Like I see you guys more than I see my family. Right? So, but this is why I say, you know what? I've got a family at home, but also this is my family.
Yes. Yeah.
You know? And I feel that giving the bride and groom, birthday, whatever it is, giving them your all and your love, people aren't silly. They know.
Yeah.
You know? Not everyone's going to like you. We know this.
No.
People will judge you.
Yep.
People say, judge me for the beard, tattoos and that, or because they don't know me. That's fine. You don't need to love me. At the end of the day, I'm here for you, or I'm here for the client. If there's something you don't like, I never do anything that they don't like.
Yeah.
I ask them, do you want 1, 2, 3, 4? My aim is to give you the best.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing anything half-assed.
No, I agree.
And that's what you're the same.
Yes.
Or else you wouldn't be here. And in saying that, you've just won an award.
I did.
So do you want to do, let's grab it. This is a, do you want to show it to the camera?
Yeah. So this award's from ABIA. This is actually our national awards. So the only way to reach the nationals level is you have to maintain a very high record or high rating 4 years. Less than 4 years, no. You got to make it to 4 years plus, and they actually invite you. So a couple of weeks ago, I had
because there are some, there are some that you can just, I know people that can actually put your name in.
Yes. So with this one, so every time I do an event, I touch base with my couple and I say, listen, you know, we're in the run to win Best Special Effects in Victoria and whatnot. And would you be okay to take part of a survey, you know, leave your feedback, how our service was and whatnot? They say, yep, no problems. I'll get them registered and it's all up to them. And the thing is, many people come up to me, oh, did you rig? Did you make fake votes? There's actually a seven-step authentication they have to go through. So it picks up whether it's fraud, whether they've actually made contact with these clients. They've got a whole system set up.
Wow.
I remember I did my sister-in-law's wedding and stuff. It was actually legit wedding and everything. But I don't know what it is. When I got them registered, it knocked it back. It wouldn't count it as a vote. So these are actually real votes.
I was so proud of you.
Do you know what? It's a beautiful achievement. I never thought I would make it nationals, to be honest. I've won. I've come first 3 times in Victoria, so state. I've come second once. I missed out by point-something %. But yeah, when they invited me, they said, "Listen, you made a nationals." I said to my wife, "I said we need to go up." You know, unfortunately, she couldn't go up there, so I took my brother, went up to Sunshine Coast, and to be honest, I did not expect to win. I was just honored and privileged to be up there, you know, with all these massive vendors up there. And my category came up and Sparked Events was called. Do you know what? I'm actually doing well now compared to that speech that I gave at the...
I was about to ask you, how did you feel? Because you looked a bit nervous. How did you feel being up there? Like, I'm looking at you and I was like, the suit. Like, I like seeing, you know, I've never seen you in that kind of state.
Put it this way. When I give a speech at the state awards, yeah, I get words flowing. I'm okay, no problems. You know, I acknowledge my wife, my team. I bring the team up. I was up there and I started off well. Things started to go downhill. And I think I had to end it there, you know. But look, it was good. I acknowledged my wife. That was the main thing.
Which is the main thing.
Yeah. Actually, someone from the crowd, they said, good job, you know, for acknowledging your wife. I said, look, I have to, you know. Do you know what? I really need to give credit to my wife. I know, like, yeah, people see me at most events. But because
she works with you in this.
She works with me, but when she's looking after the little one and she has a full-time job as well and everything, she is actually the backbone of the business. I got to be honest with you, George. There has come so many times where I told my wife, I'm ready to quit. I need to stop. And it actually came to a stage where I was about to sell the business. I couldn't do it anymore, you know. I got a little one, she's 3 years old now. I work a full-time job and I do this on the weekend. Like you said, there was no family time. I had no family time whatsoever. It's just Monday to Friday, I'm doing my full-time job. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at events. That wasn't the life that I wanted. And things have changed now. We've slowed down. I'm trying to adjust. You know, I still got to keep my workers, you know, everyone wants a job, everyone wants to make that extra dollar. I still need to give them something as well,
Correct,
you know. And they've been there from day one, or the girls. They're the ones who actually helped me start the business.
You've got an amazing team.
Do you know what? Those girls, they actually started with me and they didn't get paid for the first 6 months.
Wow.
They said, we'll work for free. They said, we'll work for free, get the business up and going. And when you're comfortable to pay us, pay us. The first year, I remember I was going through my log a couple of days ago. First year of business, I only made $5,000. But my expenses were $11,000 that I spent.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No, I had to invest in the business, you know. But I'm very grateful for my team, whether it was my sister-in-laws, whether it was the other girls, my brother. They all got me to where I am today. But yeah, like I said, there was a breaking point. There was a few breaking points. It's just I took on all those jobs. I successfully completed them, but the stress that comes with it.
See, this is the thing. This is where a lot of the people don't understand the stresses we go through. So I got to give a shout out to my missus too, because I don't see them.
Yes.
And my kids, I don't see them.
Yeah.
I hardly see them.
You do double figure events every weekend.
It's-
I don't know how you keep up.
I wake up in the morning and I praise.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
a man of God. I believe in God, and I believe that He gives me this energy.
Yes.
Because I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'll do the sign of the cross. I'm like, okay, done. I'm up. The energy I just get is insane.
That's what I want to ask you right now. God bless, you're out there. You know, everyone knows who you are. Where do you get your energy from? What motivates you to actually say, I'm ready to smash out this weekend? Have you ever had a breaking point where you said, you know what, I'm ready to let go?
Plenty of times.
Yes.
Okay, so I've been drumming now for the last I think 2.5, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing for torn meniscus. Not many people know this. So my legs are strapped,
Okay.
especially the right one. I used to love to jump. I just get hyped up. You know, I, just like
I
to
am
do
NASA.
Some so I am NASA.
I am NASA.
So I am NASA, the monkey. Yeah. So I just like to jump.
Yeah.
And then my doctors like to me, one more jump, your legs are gone, and you won't be able to play drums ever again.
Yeah.
That scared me. And I'm like, you know what? I wanted to stop, but then I loved it so much. I just kept on going. And there's times where I might do something silly,
Yeah.
but I pull back. I love this job.
Okay.
My dad, God rest his soul, he was a singer. I grew up in his business, in music, seeing it, loving it, seeing people happy. And I've always said when I was young, I've been put on this earth to make people happy.
Yes.
And I've got the gift from God
Yep.
that I'm able to wake up in the morning when I've had a long night before, tired. But when I know that this person who has called me, who I've spoken to, who's also mates, a lot of my clients, I know of them and their families,
Yep.
I'm not letting them down.
Yep.
I don't care if I'm on my deathbed, I'm up there for them. Because if it wasn't for them, I would not be where I am.
Yep.
So, yes, I've taken that step, that initiative to make a name in this business.
Yes.
But if it wasn't for the people, we wouldn't be here.
I agree. I agree.
You know, and this is what I show that respect, and I always want to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in giving 100%. I believe in giving 2, 3.
Yes.
Because if I'm going to get married,
Yeah.
or my son's going to get married, I expect to have the best.
100%.
And then when you're asking for top dollar, you expect the best.
Look, you get what you pay for.
And this is what comes down to when people want to come and nickel and dime you for cheap, no problem.
Yeah.
You can take this person.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I've got a family to feed. My body is aching. I go home. I struggle to sleep.
Yeah.
My back's broken. My legs are popping every time I just sleep like in the fetal position like a baby. It pops.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to wake up in the morning in 4 or 5 hours to go to another party and do 3, 4 a day.
Yeah.
I get tired. So I think a lot of the people in this business, whether they're drummers,
Yeah.
whether they're in your industry,
Yeah.
they deserve it.
Yes.
They work hard.
All right. Another one. I am NSA
Yeah.
is going to be out there for a while, for a long time.
We hope, inshallah, we hope
Inshallah. But when is the end of George drumming? How long do you have? What's left in you? How much gas is left in you?
I think a lot of people in this business
Yeah.
would want me to stop,
Yeah.
right? The people that want that opportunity. I don't try to take away. So when I'm at a show and say they booked me separately,
Yeah.
I never want to take away from everybody else.
Yes.
And I know people sometimes feel, George is here, but it's not my fault. I come there, I give the show. You guys do you.
Yes.
I don't want to take away from you anybody else.
Yeah.
This is why when I do a walkout now, I put my hand up
Yes.
and I walk outside to the side.
Yep.
I want them to be seen.
Yes.
To stop, I
What are we
will
talking
stop.
about? 5 years, 10 years?
I've always said maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe whatever. But the honest truth,
Yeah.
I will not stop until I can't walk or until my arms are broken.
I love that.
I will not stop because as long as I'm alive, as long as I'm breathing,
Yep.
as long as I have the respect and love for the people,
Yep.
I will not stop.
I love that.
So I'm sorry to tell you to all out there, you don't like me, you got me.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. Another one. What's the future looking like for the drummers? Because I'm sorry to say, every week I see a new page opening up, a new drummer has come out. What's the future looking like? Bright, or there's training required? There's some sort of schooling needed?
That's a very, very, very good question. Now let's see how I'm going to answer this without pissing people off.
Look, it's raw. You know, people are going to watch. They need to know. If you think you're not a great drummer, get onto it.
Look,
It's same thing with pyrotechnics. There are massive companies out there and they do way bigger shows than I do. And I should learn from them. But for you as a drummer, you know, you've done a lot of gigs. What's the future looking like?
Look, when I first started,
Yeah.
I wasn't what I am right now. And this is what I said to you, I'd like to turn back time,
Yes.
give you what I have now.
Yeah.
I wasn't the greatest and it took me, so I started drumming professionally since year 2000. And I got to a peak, you got married at 2017?
2017, yes. February 2017.
I think around 2016,
Yep.
I went through what I went through.
Yep.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to come back to the business full ball. And a few years after that is where everything started opening up.
Yep.
We had pre-COVID, post-COVID. My name shot up. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I did not expect this. COVID hit, everything stopped. I'm like,
COVID was a disaster.
and I'm like, God, you know what I mean? Like, what a feeling I just had being known up here. And I've traveled the world for artists. I've done all that. But my aim was always staying humble. But I'm not going to lie to you, with the fame, it's like, it felt good. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
And then it went up and down. COVID started, COVID stopped, and it just went bang. Am I the best drummer? No. I'll truthfully say it.
Yeah.
I'm not a drummer. I'm a drummer / entertainer,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because people, you can just sit there and drum like this the whole night and do nothing, but people are like, okay, you need to entertain.
Yes.
So in a sense, okay, I can drum, but I'm a drummer / entertainer.
Yes.
And everyone says, oh, you're the king. I'm not the king. I said, you're number one. No, there is no number one. Everybody's good in their own way.
Yes.
Everybody has their style. What I was to where I am, I found my path. I found my style, and everyone will find their style.
You got that rhythm going.
But sadly, drummers right now, they've just started for 2 minutes in the industry. They want to open up a business. Now, good luck to them.
Good luck.
I wish them nothing but the best. There's
Yeah.
a lot of companies out there that I've helped some boys in,
Yeah.
and I wish them nothing but the best.
Yeah.
And they're doing well. God bless them.
Yes.
There's work for everyone. But seeing this, you haven't earned that right to be able to do that. This is just me.
Yeah.
You need to sweat, bleed this business.
Yeah.
You're going to just come up with a name just so you can get 1 or 2 jobs, and then you're not going to give them the quality that they deserve. You're going to burn your name.
Yeah.
Learn the business.
Yes.
My son, he drums with me.
Yeah.
And I said to him, in front of all the boys, I will not treat you
Yeah.
any better than everybody else. You need to earn your way.
Yeah.
There's others before you. This is not a game. We are dealing with a special day for special couples.
Yes.
To just let people come and run through. And sadly, I see a lot of videos, and you've seen a lot of videos, and you look and you're like, oh no.
Get the cringe.
I'm like, what? Like, you wanted that, you got that, but what are you doing? You've destroyed your special day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I the most expensive? No. Am I the cheapest? By far, no. But I do help people. You know, I take what we call
Yeah.
How would you say hat in English?
Right.
Just
Yeah.
what I
What
deserve.
you're worth. What you're worth. What
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad because a lot of the boys, they're good boys. And I just think they jumped the gun.
Yeah.
And I want to leave a legacy for these boys.
Yes.
I'm still trying to find who's going to be the next Edmond Dantes.
That was my next question.
You know, and I see boys.
Yeah.
You know, and there's times where I look at them, I'm like, you've got it.
Yeah.
You know, but
Look, I see drummers out there, and I just love watching them. I'm not going to mention names, but when I go to a wedding and I see those boys there, I'm like, do you know what? I like them.
you can see there's passion.
There is passion.
There's passion and love.
Once you have passion, you know it's genuine.
Yeah.
They're playing from their heart.
But what they got to do, and it's the advice I'm going to give them, never think you're there for the people. Yeah? Don't try to overpower the couple or anything. You're there for the people.
Yeah.
Just be humble.
Yeah.
Love what you do. Don't get embarrassed. You're there and you're there. Give it your all.
Yes.
Don't go too crazy. I've had those times where I've gone crazy. I've learned from it.
Yes.
Doing stupid things.
Yes.
Just be smart because you've got, say, people like myself, you, others in the business, we can guide you. We're just a phone call away. But I'm proud of a lot of boys out there.
Yeah.
You know, from the new ones that are still going, some of the ones that have started a company, I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
I just think tone it down a little bit in the sense where get out there, learn it more.
Look, there's always room for improvement.
100%.
With everyone.
Even for myself.
Yes. Look, everyone.
I still learn.
Yeah. There's always room for improvement. I'm in the wedding industry now, yeah. We also do gender reveals and whatnot, but I'm trying to expand into the corporate world. I've done a couple corporate events at Crown. Thank God they were successful, you know. And I think my name is just starting to grow from there now. I'm starting to expand more into the corporate world. Look, I love weddings and everything, you know, but two different things.
Correct. But can't you can still stick to the wedding industry.
I can.
You got your
staff. I got my team, yes.
And then you can take over the corporate side of things and still be there. Because you're known in the wedding industry as well.
I am. Yes. Look, I am known. It's just two different headaches. But I personally, I would rather the headache from the corporate world because when I get to site, I'm given the headset and they talk me through everything.
Yeah.
I don't have to follow an MC. I don't have to follow a DJ and ask him every second, when is the first dance? What time's the entry? What time is this? When I'm in the corporate world at Crown, I got the headset and they tell me stand by.
I've noticed that with you. So when there's an event we have together and then you ask me for the run sheet.
Yes.
And I'll give it to you. And you're like, oh, thank God. Because I'm very OCD.
Run sheet is my best friend.
Yeah.
That is my best friend on the night. Without a run sheet, me and the Sparked Events team, we cannot function because you can't tell me 30 seconds before a first dance, get ready. Because it doesn't take 30 seconds. I got to go speak to the floor manager, get the lights dimmed.
How long does a dry ice take to... that takes a while.
Machines take about 20 to 25 minutes to heat up.
Yeah.
And it depends on the power on site as well. And for all our events, we use two machines. And we can't plug in both machines at the same time. We're going to short circuit. So we have to alternate our machines. We got to prepare our fibers. We got to plug them in. We got to make sure the dance floor is clear. It's safe. It's a safe zone. We got to tell the MC, please announce all kids off the dance floor, all guests off the dance floor, you know. We have a big role to play as well when it comes to safety, the way the fireworks are going to look, everything, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
Corporate.
Still some weddings, but corporate.
Corporate and the run sheet.
And the run sheet.
Yeah.
That, trust me, I learned that with you from the run sheet. What's your favorite part of the evening when you're at an event? A wedding.
Okay. A wedding. So if they're just having a basic package, entry fireworks, first dance my favorite. And that's the emotional bit for me. That's the important dance of the night. First dance as husband and wife, you know, it all comes down to that, you know. And when I put my fireworks out there, I put my work out there and it all goes off and it looks amazing, that's it. It's justice. It tops it off. I don't want anything else. We've done our work. We're ready to go home. But if an event has lighting, flames, and the CO2 jets, I like that a bit more. The crazier the wedding gets and more equipment I have to put out there, that becomes my favorite part of the
And
night.
that's where you know I'm going to be there.
Yes, that's where NASA comes in.
That's where one of my favorite. I love the
they deploy
craziness.
their astronaut, and you find them from the chandelier to the staircase to the table to the chair.
I just want everyone to understand this, and I think I spoke about it briefly before.
Yeah.
When I do certain things in a sense where grab the groom, put him on a drum, lift him up in the air, throw him crowd surfing, I ask
Yes.
the couple. Most of the time, the couples or the groom tells me, George, you're throwing me. I'm like, all right, beautiful.
Good.
You know what I mean? I don't do it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, it started that way, began that way. But because I saw people got a bit touchy and iffy,
Yeah.
I ask them.
Any incidents?
I love crazy. I love crazy.
Yeah.
I love energy. I've got the energy. You know what I mean? It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Any incidents? I'd say 2, but I'll explain to you where. And I tell them,
Yeah.
we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to it's your wedding. Like my new motto that I actually when I put today, it's your day, your way. I'm here for you. I can guide you. I can tell you, run sheet, you should do 1, 2, 3, 4 because I've worked out what did I say? I worked out the formula
Yes.
of how to run the night, and it works. It's a beautiful balance. Whatever you want, we do,
Yeah.
and they love it. So the 2 incidents I had, there was one time a friend of mine, he was getting married, and he decided he wants to jump.
Yeah.
So there's a technique that we use to jump. You don't just throw someone and let him go.
No.
You don't just jump.
No.
I got to hold your leg.
Yes.
Reason being is this: so when you're up in the air, the boys will throw. You can go left and right. Me and most of the
Some
time, me and
sort of
Marcel, most of the time, we're guiding you. Come back or left and right. And when we know it's going chaos, we stop him.
Yeah.
Until Marcel jumps on him. All right. So there's a process to keep him safe. This beautiful young man, which is on YouTube, you can find it on YouTube, on my IMNSA, subscribe. Oh, and plus you got to subscribe to the Vault.
Yes,
make
that's
sure
our new
it's not
channel,
to
guys. Give that a subscribe and a like, and if you have a comment to say, you can leave a comment.
Keep it nice.
We'll probably block the comments, but anyways, go for it.
So I was at a reception. I've gone to the bathroom. I walk back in through the doors, and all I see is this groom literally on his bridal table in the air. Boys are ready to go. Hey, come on, jump. I'm like, I looked at him. Then he saw me. I'm like, stop. Like, he looked at me. I bolted because he literally got no one helping him. And so he's literally on a table. And it was like, well, I'd say maybe a meter and a bit high. So it's not like your regular how we throw them. So I've gone there and I've held the table. So I couldn't really hold his leg. I'm like, are you okay? I'm like, just be careful. Because I wouldn't.
And they're flimsy tables.
I'm holding it. This guy jumps, kind of slips because there's like a bit of material. He slips. Anyway, went up once, went up twice. One of his mates decides to duck his head. He falls and lands on his head. I looked at him. It's all on video. I'm like, you're all right. And I'm screaming his name. And then he got up. We're all shocked. He got up and started going nuts. And then all you see is me. He's like, like he's alive. You know what I mean? He's alive. And that kind of happened twice.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. So when I'm holding their leg, it doesn't happen. You know? And look, I know how to read the crowd.
Look, there's actually a saying my father taught me. Make it look easy, you'll forget how hard it is.
Look, and I'm going to say something too, yeah? In this business, there's a lot of copycats.
Yeah.
A lot. And I'm privileged enough to be able to actually have done many of the things in this business that people have, I don't say copied, just taken over, which is fine.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful because it's not just grabbing him, throw him, lift up in the air. There's a way you got to do it. Like when you lift him up in the air, it's got to be waist level. You got to be safe, right? A lot of things in this business, which is, like I said, I'm trying to leave a legacy. When it started me doing the videos on Instagram, showing everything, people are doing it. Beautiful. I don't mind because to be able to, when I'm gone, to be like, George did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I did it, not just for me, for everybody. And the quality one was crap. I was filming on Snapchat. I was like, pause, stop, doing this, doing that.
I remember your Snapchat days.
You know what I mean?
Your stories were very long.
Which I don't use Snapchat anymore, and they were very long.
Yeah.
But then transferring my stuff. So I just thought to myself, you know what? People wanted to leave their wedding and go into that hotel and they're tired and they want to be able to watch their videos.
Yep.
So I thought, you know, like I said, it's good, but like a lot of people are copy, but just do it the right way. Do it better than me. If you see there's something wrong with how I'm doing it, do it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Do it better. Just don't do it half-assed because you're playing with people's lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how I see it. But we got to think. So Vault Room, are we? We're gonna have a lot of guests.
We are. We actually got about 10 lined up.
We got. I got more than that for you now. So there's gonna be more.
Look,
we're going.
Interesting sessions coming up.
Yeah.
Interesting
so
people.
You gotta. I think everyone needs to stay tuned because we have from content creators to belly dancers to sax players to DJs to singers to decor. We have a variety of people that
I think that's what we need. We are not here to talk about them or advertise them. They can speak for themselves and they can give their story.
We just want people to know out there what they go through, what we go through. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we are here for the client.
Correct.
But understand we go through a lot.
Yeah.
You know, because this is one thing before we end the show. As a drummer, you know, I love the energy, right?
Yes.
But there's times I go to a wedding or an event, I'm feeling like crap. I'm having a punch on with someone, having a bad day. I got to walk in through those doors and I got to smile.
You have to. You got to leave your problems outside because the client didn't pay you to be upset.
Exactly.
They pay you to put on a show.
And it's the hardest thing to be able to walk in, put that smile and not act fake.
Yes.
To be happy. People don't see the behind the scenes, what we go through. The behind the scenes BS from people in this business.
Yeah.
There's a lot of touchy people in this business. You can't say this, you can't do this. They want this, they want that. There's a lot. And it's going to be heard. All I say, stay humble.
Yeah.
We are here for the people.
Yeah. Yes.
If there's someone you don't like, don't book them. You don't like me, don't book me. At the end of the day, I'm here for the people. You know what I mean? If something I don't like, I won't do it.
I want to ask you something. See, I experience this a lot. When you put a post up and you forget to tag someone. For me, I have a lot of vendors that book me in, yeah. A variety of people in the industry, and I do the special effects for them and whatnot. The couple, they don't know me. It's the vendor that booked me, and I go out there and stuff, but they don't tag me. I want to know what the secret is. Why can this vendor tag everyone else, but not Sparked Events? Look, if you're making money on top of me, good luck. I always say, good luck. Everyone needs to make $1, yeah? No problems. Is it because you're making $500-600 on top of me? I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
The client, end of the day, I might pick up work from this job. People love me for who I am. Maybe they don't like you as a vendor, but I might get work. It's nice to tag.
I believe everyone, and this is why we're doing this, you got to give credit where credit's due.
You have to.
Everybody deserves the publicity, whatever it is. This is why, if you notice on my posts, because I collab a lot.
Yes.
So, but I can only collab with 5.
Yeah.
But then there's left with a lot of people that I can't tag. So what I do now, I collab with the families, if there's clients, whatever, the content creator, whoever's done anything for me. But I always, in the post, put who was part of it.
You do.
Even if they're not in the video, I make sure they're recognized.
Yeah.
They were there.
I've got a rule now, yeah? You tag me, I'll tag you back.
Yeah.
You share me, I will share you back. You follow me, I will follow you back. But right now, I will not go out of my way to tag you and share you when you never do the same thing for me.
Yeah, you do get that a lot.
I get it a lot. I really get it a lot. A lot of people book in Sparked Events. We do this amazing work. They want to take credit for it. You got nothing to do with fireworks.
Yeah. Nothing.
It's okay to mention who did the fireworks, the special effects. And if something went wrong, you're going to tag me then? Sparked Events went...
I'm, in that sense, I used to have that issue.
Yeah.
This is before I got to the point I am. Now, I get a lot, they tag me.
Yeah.
They see me because they know who I am.
Yeah.
They tag, which is great. It's beautiful. But I understand the feeling because I was there.
Yes.
Like, I'm sitting there killing myself. Someone else is getting recognition.
There's nothing wrong with tagging. This is how we're all going to grow together. Whether you like it or not to you, to everyone, we are all in this together.
Yeah.
We all have to work together.
But do you notice, and I want to explain to people, my stories are more not about me.
No, they're not about you.
And I don't want it to be about me
No.
because okay. So you get a lot of people, it's all about, don't. People know your page. Your
Yes.
page is your website, your
Yes.
go-to.
Yes.
That's great. I'm there to showcase the people around me, from the drummers to the DJs to the singers to the decor, because they're the ones that we have a saying in Arabic, one hand can't clap by itself.
No.
They're the ones making it possible. So everything works together.
Yes.
So I put them up. Unless someone has filmed me or tagged me, I'll reshare it. But it's not about me because it's the respect that what they've gone through. So you might have got me a gig.
Yep.
And I'm not going to put you up. 100% going to put you up.
Yep.
That's like a thank you.
Yeah.
You got to be seen. But a lot of people don't do that.
Look, I have a friend, yeah. I know we're not mentioning businesses and stuff, but it's got to do with this story. CK from AEST Entertainment. I give him gigs that I can't get to. And he still puts a post up thanking Sparked Events for giving him that
Yeah,
job.
he's a gentleman.
He's
a real gentleman.
He's a gentleman. He's a very nice
He started
guy.
the podcast, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, you got to put us on a podcast. Just so you know, he dropped your name.
Yeah, look, but you know what? I respect people like that
Yeah, he's
because
beautiful.
he
He's
doesn't
beautiful.
have to go out there, put on his story, thanks to Sparked Events for giving us his job. He can just claim full credit.
Yeah.
But that's how he earns his respect, by doing that. And when I say that, that encourages me, you know what? This guy's genuine and he deserves more. If I can't get to a job, I will give it to him, you know? I've done it with other vendors.
Oh, no.
Do I get anything in return?
That it should be when you give someone a job, even though you're not there, that's a respect thing to do. Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't want a job in return, you know? But some sort of acknowledgement.
It's the little things that go a long way.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not the 99%, it's that 1% that makes the whole thing. But people don't see the bigger picture, you know?
I think we can talk
Yeah.
about so much.
Oh, look, there is a lot, but obviously,
And
this
I think, but we have time. I'll tell you why. Because we're going to have a lot of other people in the business.
Yep.
And questions will come up.
Yep.
So, like I said, there's so much that we want to say.
Yes.
But we've got plenty of time.
We do.
We'd like to thank the Creative Hub for this.
Yes.
Benny and the boys.
Benny
this
and
is
the boys.
insane.
This is a beautiful setup. Look, I'm glad we've come here.
That's thanks to you as well.
And look, and thanks.
See how it works?
Look, I introduced you to Benny. You did all the hard work behind the scenes. You emailed him. You did the booking. But look, it's a two-way street.
Team.
That's what it is. It's a
our
team effort. It's a team
Whether
effort.
I do more, you do more. At the end of the day, we understand each other.
That's exactly right.
So before we end, I've got
Oh,
a little.
am I ready for this?
I hope you are.
Okay, but if I don't like the question, can I just say pass?
Well, you think it's Family Feud here?
I'm hoping. I don't know. Just
Do I look like that bloke?
maybe
not
with a.
Bit more bigger, bit more darker. You know what I mean? What was his name? Mr. Harvey. Something Harvey.
Isn't Harvey the look? I don't know.
Harvey?
I don't know. Anyways, let's go.
All right. So
What is it?
Are you
Okay,
ready?
I'm just gonna pass.
you just got to answer:
Okay.
coffee or energy drink? Sorry, coffee or an energy drink before an event?
Oh, energy drink.
Quick fire. Yeah.
Okay, energy drink.
So, biggest oh crap moment on a job?
There's too many. I'm sorry. There's too many.
Zero. Family Feud. Dream artist to work with?
Dream artist.
Mate, your family's going home $0 right now.
Man, these questions. No, next.
all right. Most underrated part. I don't like the boys are laughing at the back. I love them. Most underrated part of the evening. I'm sorry. Most underrated part of the event planning.
What happens behind the scenes?
Pyro fail or pyro win?
Pyro fail. Pyro.
Pyro fail or pyro win? Which one would you prefer?
I'll win.
What happens if it fails?
If it fails, I just have to move on. That's why the client signs a contract. Things can always go wrong.
If you weren't in the entertainment,
Yeah.
what would you be doing?
In entertainment, drumming.
In the field of events. You'll be drumming?
Yeah. But the only thing is, I'm unco. I can't. You remember on my wedding day? I couldn't get the beat right.
Yeah, you're all right.
Nah, I was horrible. My wife smashed it. I'd love to drum. I love the beat. I love getting people going, but I just can't drum.
To be honest with you, I don't remember most of the night because I was on.
You're on cloud nine.
I was on more than cloud nine, right there.
I'd like to sing, but my voice is no.
Okay, one word your mates would use to describe you.
Funny. Oh, maybe. Yeah, funny.
Worst client request you've ever had.
Ooh. Look, this is not a quick answer, man. look, there's too many, but I don't know, George.
Worst one.
They wanted me to start the dry ice 20 seconds into the song and 40 seconds later stop it and start it again. They think it's an automatic machine. They don't know the temperature drops and yeah.
All right. Favorite part of the wedding, I think we guessed that. If you had to pick between music, lights, and fireworks.
It's going to have to be between lights and fireworks.
All right.
I love my lighting. I'm not up there yet. So for now, we're just going to stick to fireworks.
All right.
Do you know what it is with fireworks? Can I just say something? Are we finished with the questions?
No, I got one more.
Oh, one more.
This
Okay.
is why I got a cheeky smirk on my face.
Okay.
And after this, I'd like to introduce Benny, if you don't mind. I want Benny to be seen because honestly, you and the crew, you've done this. It wouldn't be possible without.
100%. 100%.
Who's your favorite drummer?
Ho!
You don't have to answer. I was better
No,
smarter.
no.
I'm better smarter.
No. Look, just let me check the check.
That's right.
I just got to check the check, how much you wrote on it. How many zeros, if it's worth it. Can I just say something? Yeah. Sorry, Benny. Just quickly. When you said about fireworks and lighting, I said I wasn't up to the lighting stage. But when it comes to fireworks, why I love my fireworks, because it's art.
Yeah.
Fireworks is a piece of art. I tell everybody this. Everybody can light up a firework for a first dance and everyone can drop dry ice in a machine and get the smoke effect. But it comes down to the placement of the fireworks, the angling of the fireworks, the way you pump that smoke out. It's a piece of art at the end of the day.
It looks amazing. When it's caught perfectly, it looks brilliant.
It's beautiful. Look, a machine is a machine, but it all comes down to the operator, you know?
No, look, you've done amazing, and I'm blessed from where you become. So asking me to where you are now, keep it up, man. Keep it up.
No, look, I really appreciate you, George. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for drumming at my wedding.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you.
And there's going to be more. So in the coming weeks, we're not going to be stopping. We've got a lot of people coming up, so stay tuned.
Definitely. And hopefully I'll be around and Spark the Vince will be around for your kids' weddings.
I hope so.
Okay.
I really hope so. I'd love to actually play at one of my kids' weddings one day.
I think that would be amazing.
Like my dad never saw me go his soul. He's seen videos, but he's never saw me drum.
Yep.
So at least I'd like to drum for my kids.
I'm sure you'll be around.
Episode 1 is done.
Yes.
We did it. Officially. Started.
Well, I started off with a lot of butterflies, but now I just got snails. Now just very slow. I'm just pretty calm.
You literally were amazing. But we got, like I said, we'd love to thank Benny. Can we get you in for like 2 seconds somehow? Ladies and gents, the man Benny. We're going to ask him one question at least. No, take your time.
It's okay, Benny.
Have you got me? Oh, there we go.
Let me move this out of the way.
No, you can talk into that too.
Can I just ask you a question?
It's like the front bar.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, we should start doing it like, what's his name? The footy show.
Yeah.
What's his name? Marmalade. What was his name?
I don't watch it. I don't watch the footy show.
Oh, yeah, it was back in the day.
Number 3 or try number 4 too? Try one of them. Have you got me? Oh, yeah, no, he's already got me. It's all right. We're here. Yeah.
All right, Benny, I've got a question for you.
Okay, yeah.
How'd you find us as clients?
Oh,
Are
great.
we like, those annoying...
No, you guys are like, I feel like you guys can start your own stand-up comedy. Like, this is funny. We're just sitting there laughing.
You know what? Once we get the ball rolling, we're actually funny.
I said, this is your first time doing a podcast, and like, it's a pleasure to firstly to have you in our space.
Thank you for having us.
Considering we've known each other for a few years, quite a few years
it's
now.
been about 3-4 years.
But you guys are funny. Like Ethan's been cackling behind the screens the whole time. He's sitting there like, this is fun. This is funny.
Oh, look, you got to see us at weddings.
You're one of the many podcasts I'm actually going to watch.
You gotta, if you think this is funny, you wait for the next few guests that are coming.
Oh,
Really?
we have some.
I'm telling you, you have to be here for the next few
Soundproof
guests.
the walls.
Yeah.
Because the laughing and the cracking up.
I'm excited. But this is awesome. Like, honestly, what you guys are doing is great. Very grateful to be in our space too. I'm in the entertainment space doing my own thing. So to be able to support this and learn from the best of the best and hear about your stories is pretty special. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
No, thank you for having us.
You know what? Maybe one day we'll get you on the couch.
Exactly right.
On your own couch.
On my own couch. Hey, I would love to be on my own couch, man. It's like, no, honestly, we're pumped to have you here. First episode done.
Thank you very much.
Cheers to many more. I was going to cheers that. Cheers to many more, guys. It's can't wait.
See you guys next week.